What's good, everybody? Welcome back again with another video for you guys. Man, I was going over the pistol formation, and I found this play in there, this running play that actually has 3 people pulling. So I just wanted to go ahead and share it with you guys because it's actually a nice run play, and you can do some things with it and set it up to make it look different and keep your opponent off guard and still be able to run the ball successfully. So let's get into this, man. So the formation is going to be the pistol twins tight end. So yeah, the pistol twin tight end. And the play we're going to be going over is actually the strong power. And we're going to run this against random. I'm gonna be posting my mini scheme on this a little bit later because I haven't seen any. I've seen the people running the single back ace pair, which is kind of similar to this with the quarterback under center, but never from a pistol position. And I checked to see if I looked around to see if anybody had posted this, because people get real sensitive about posting stuff that they've already posted. So I just wanted to, I like bringing you guys something different that nobody else has out there. So yeah, but this play right here has 2 pulling guards and the tight end on the outside right there. He's also gonna be pulling. It's kind of weird because he takes like a little looping angle, so like he steps backwards and loop to the outside and pick up anything that's any threat that way. But there's some motions and stuff that you can do to keep your opponent off guard, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But let's run this play real quick to show you guys how effective it is. We got guy came outside that. So now I'll post a scheme just to take advantage of stuff they're doing. Like right here, I'll run the ball. I don't have it in here, but you also have the counter in here, which is a very nice place. So you can run the counter, and mix it up like that. I was only showing you guys the strong power, but the counter was in a quick audible. Now in my custom playbook, I have an inside run, like a slam. There's no dive in this playbook. There's a slam, so I have the slam. It's an inside run. So if they do any kind of spread the line or give me no linebackers up the middle or something like that, I'll switch to that. But I'll post the scheme for you guys a little bit later. Let's go over this play again. So there it is, man. It's kind of crazy because sometimes you gotta like you start out going outside, and then you gotta cut the ball back to the middle. You gotta cut it back to the middle and then bring it back outside. But you see, yeah, you got all those linemen pulling, which is kind of cool. Now this is an adjustment that I like to make. I don't know if you guys saw that just now, but let me reset the play. All right. So you see right there. Watch what my tight end is about to do. He's gonna back up. See, right? He backs up a little bit, and that actually works a little bit better. So it actually works a little bit better because he's backed up, so he's kind of like a fullback. So instead of doing that, let me run it one more time as is first. You see this, how he loops when I hike the ball? You see that he loops to the outside? That's kind of cool and everything, but he's going out too wide, so I gotta stretch the play to the outside. But if I go right here to this tight end right here and I motion him, he's not really gonna motion. Like I could motion him to this side, which is something else that you could do, if to keep the defense honest. Usually what I'll do is I'll call like a fake like I'm switching the run, but I'm keeping the run to the same side, and then I'll motion this guy over, cause so they'll think I'm going that way, and then I'll still run the ball the same way. So it's just kind of mess around, play with the defense. Now you could switch to the counter and still fake like you're running, but run the ball the same way, and you motion this guy over. Now you got an extra blocker right there, and you still have your two pulling guard and tackle. Now sometimes it does get stuck in the backfield like that, which is why the stretch, that's another play that's in this playbook. But like I said, man, I'll go over the minute scheme for you guys a little bit later. I just wanted to show you guys this play. Let's go into this. So instead of motioning this tight end out to the left side, all I do is press to the right, and the tight end on the outside backs up a little bit, like so. And he doesn't take that looping angle that he does if you run the play as is. He kind of takes one step and then goes upfield, and he picks up the block even better, which is kind of cool. Now let me show you something else that you could do with this run. Oh, they're stacking the box, man. Let's like right here, I'll switch to the counter right here because I don't like what's going on that right side. So right here, I'll switch to the counter, and get a minimal gain, but just to keep them honest so they don't overload one side. But let me show you something that you could do with this play right here. This tight end right here that's doing that little loop, he's looping around and picking up that block. If you motion him over to this side, look at his blocking angle. It stays the same. So now you actually have three guys pulling from the opposite side going to the right side. Now that's something you can do. You can mix it in, and keep the defense honest, because usually what I'll do is let me put them back. What I'll do is I'll fake the run. I'm keeping the run to the same side, but you can have your choice. You could flip it. You could flip the run and then motion him over. But if you flip the run, you don't have that advantage. So I like keeping the run on this side just to have extra blockers right there. And then I'll motion him on this side. Now the defense thinking I'm about to run the ball to that side, and that's why I'm motioning this guy over. But his point of attack for the block is actually to the right side. So it's kind of cool, So let's run this. We get stopped right there. And like right there, what I would do is I'll pinch my line. Now you see they got that side stacked right now, so it doesn't do me any good because that outside backer is just sitting right there. So right here I'll switch to the counter, and then I'll motion this guy over. And now you got the advantage on that side. You can just pick up yards. So I actually got bumped right there. Okay, this looks good right here. So you take this tight end, motion him over, and I pinch my line so nobody get through the middle, and you just run it just like that, man. Just look at that. You might have to you might have to stretch it outside a little wider, but you still have that blocking advantage because that tight end's coming all the way over and blocking on the right side. But usually if you do this and you motion this guy over, I'm gonna think that you're running the ball to the side with that you motion the guy to, and I'll actually shift my line that way or slant him that way, but you're actually running the ball to this side. So it's a unique play, man. I'll get in. I've been running it online a little bit. Haven't seen anybody running it, so that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. Now another thing that you could do, put a tight end or a strong blocker right here. Now you could motion snap this guy right there just so he picks up an extra block, and you can get to the outside. But yeah, let me do that setup for you guys one more time, man. That'll be it. So what you do is this actually by far what I figured out it's the most successful way to run this play if you want to get a lot of gain. Motion this tight end right here, motion him to the right, and let that tight end come back a little bit. And once he does that, you just run the play. Oh boy, they keyed in on my run right there. That's how you got to mix it up, man. Now the passing game, if you mix it up with the passing game, you can really keep your opponent off guard, because he's not gonna know what you're doing. Now they're stretching it. See, like they're stretching the defense, stretching the run to the outside, so you just got to kind of cut it back in, man. But anyway, not to get too long, make the video too long. That's pretty much it. Hope you guys like the run. If you guys like it, I'll go ahead and drop my mini scheme on it. And as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.